Who am I gonna catch talking? If that even is what we're doing right now. I wish it was easier to find out where the next conversations are gonna take place. It just forces me to walk around kind of aimlessly, trying to guess where it's gonna be. Oh, hello. What's the inspector doing out in a place like this late at night? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, sus again. That Gustav chappie. He's guilty as they come, whichever way you slice it. Yeah, he was feigning innocence, but those dubious ether cylinders speak volumes. Furthermore, if we take into account the new information we acquired from the fort, I don't think we're wrong. Speaking of juicy details, what about the guy who saw the castle inspector on the path under the fort in the dead of night? Wait, what? This thing keeps getting shadier and shadier. There can't be much underground besides the storehouse, right? Something certainly smells distinctly piscine. Well, those are about all the clues we have. Shall we go and snoop around the basement storehouse? We shall. This is not the correct path. Why is it not the correct path? Oh. Oh. Wait, what? What? This doesn't open. Helheim? Did that say Helheim Skybridge? It really pisses me off when supposedly I discover new places, but they aren't marked on the map. I mean, what's even the point? Wait, are these stairs going up? Well, that was a waste. Yeah. So now I really get to find out why this is here. Because when I looked at it first, I did think, well, this is probably going to be related to a quest. Yeah, but I still can't get up there. Wait, is this? Hey, who are you? What do we have here? What are you all doing here? Gustav. Looks like all those missing ether cylinders accumulated themselves here. Very interesting. What? No, you just came blundering in here right as I was about to investigate this whole affair. Yeah, cut the crap. No point playing a different tune now. What's so funny? Well, if you know this much, there's only one thing for it. You filthy... We'll defeat you for Kevis. Wipe you out. Sure, dude. That's exactly what's about to happen. Whoa, you are strong. Level 70? That doesn't happen very often. I welcome it though. Oh, well, we're all very close to leveling up. That's cool. Oh, sorry. Are you okay? Maybe I hit too hard. Oh, well. Are you okay, Gustav? Well, I guess you're dead. Wow, after all that talking the talk, is that all the walk you can walk? Jesus. Okay, now spill it. What are you planning to do with these ether cylinders? You really don't know? Traitors? Who are the traitors now? Come off it. Weren't you Ouroboros originally Kavesi? And aren't you palling around with our nemesis Agnes? If that's not treachery, then I guess you'll have to get me a dictionary. Oh yeah, and you want to know what I'm planning? Yeah? Yes. Well, I'm planning to use these bad boys to fuel an army of Lovenesses and send them straight to Agnes with my regards. What the snuff? You want to keep on fighting this war single-handedly? Correct, until Agnes is finally crushed. Is that really what you want? Come again? He said you were very sensible, not someone who wanted bloodshed. What does that naive little fool know about justice? I'll ask again, is this really what you want? What you're going to do will hurt the people who believe in you too. Is that really justice? What do you want to destroy Agnes for? Shut up! Don't underestimate the castle inspector. I have friends and... Stop right there. Everyone, freeze! What's the guard doing here? Gustav, in the name of the Queen, you're under arrest. Oh look, they made it. Thank you for helping secure that seditious element. Really, it's fine. It was more of a happy accident, I guess. We'll return the favor one day. Will you though? So, case closed? Guess so. There's still the matter of returning the ether cylinders, though. What's the matter, Tyon? Gustav said that he wanted to provoke war by means of an army of Levinuses, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, there are no... He'd prepared very carefully. I assume he calculated victory based on numbers, which would mean that this amount of ether cylinders wouldn't have sufficed. You mean this isn't all of them? It's possible he's already transported some. I'm also not seeing any of the Levinuses in question, which is worrying. So if we don't catch this castle inspector corp, there's going to be trouble, yeah? But there's more than one castle inspector. We have no idea which one it is. Yeah, it's pretty bad, and while we're dithering here, they're still preparing for war. Then shall we talk to a castle inspector we do know? Ah, Ulrich! We can definitely trust him, and he knows everyone. Let's get to Agnes Castle right away, before it's too late. This quest is pretty good, actually. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, there are stairs here. Interesting. But these stairs only get me up here. Yeah. Oh, but now this door is open. Perfect. Ulrich. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Music was only coming from one side. On my headphones. The prison warden's been left behind by all these changes. He's kind of pitiable, don't you think? He's just crawled back up inside his shell without changing up his ideas about the lost numbers. That's fine. Hey everyone, let me thank you for what you... Sorry, Ulrich, something really urgent's come up. What? What could possibly have happened? What even? A castle inspector is plotting an invasion of Agnes? Please tell us it's not you. Of course it's not me. If I were to do something so reckless, it would ruin my entire life's work. We know you want peace with Agnes, so we were hoping you'd help us. Of course. So, in other words, you came here to ask me if I had any inkling as to who this ringleader among the inspectors is. You're a smart boy, so how's about it? Okay, let me think. Of all the castle inspectors I know, is there anyone who'd do something like that? Is this a dead end? I'm sorry. Look, how about this? I have another idea. A new castle inspector is scheduled to transfer here today. A new one? That's right. She was approved for my Agnes reconciliation policy, and by all accounts a brilliant inspector. Why don't you talk to her? Sure, we can do that, if that's what you recommend, Ulrich. She should be arriving any time now. They've arranged for the floodgate to be open, so... yeah, that's where the invasion's coming. What was that? Explosion at the port! Are we under attack? What's going on? The port? Then... hey, not so fast. Yeah, that's clearly what's happening. What's this? Kavesi Levnesis. No, this can't be happening. Save the chat. We've got enemies to take out. Are we gonna take out all of them? Holy shit, we are. Centurions too. Big boys. Man, some help. Oh, okay, they're going down pretty quick. Look at these. And the audio on my side is really weird. Yep. Oh, dude. I really don't want to fight them individually. It's boring. Like that. Yeah, can we fight multiples? Yes, you too. Hey, fucker. Yeah. Done. 22, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. Come on, you assholes. Can I just fight all of you at once? You. Oh fuck, there are guys up there as well. Cool. Let's go. Yep. Oh. Yep. And you're done. Level up. It's been a while. Yeah. Cool. How do I get up there? Okay, there's some stairs here. Hey, fuckers! Let's go. And take that. And take that. And take that. Cool. You leveled up, sorry? Oh, we weren't. Yeah, right. There was a small discrepancy in experience, so we don't all level up at the same time. Exactly. That's annoying, though. Well, we made it the difference really quick, so that's fine. Hey, fuckers! Ow. That's one. Yep. Take that. Yep. They're going down. Oh, what's happening? And you're done. What now? Inspector Luciana, what is the meaning of this? You can't be the mastermind behind this invasion of Agnes. I see the Ouroboros managed to follow their noses this far. How extremely irritating. Can't believe we went to all the trouble to find her when she just showed up here on her own. But how could such a brilliant inspector do such a thing? On the contrary, Inspector Ulrich, you're the one who has forgotten his duty. You swore an oath of fealty to the Queen, and instead, here you are, you venomous turncoat aspirate, betraying Kevis. I haven't betrayed anyone. Everything I've done is for the sake of Kevis's future. Ever since I heard about your... Oh, this looks like the one Colony 30 was working on. Ever since I heard about your reconciliation plan, I knew I had to destroy you with my own hands. And you, Ouroboros, you're stained with the sin of insurgency as well. But Inspector Luciana, stand back, Ulrich. We'll take it from here. Oof. Let's go. It's still just 72. We can deal with it. It'll be especially tough, even. Am I not close enough? I'm not close enough. I wasn't doing anything. Like that. Can I get behind it? No, it's targeting me. Is nobody drawing aggro? I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. Keep hitting it. Where's the healer? Where's the healer? Where's the healer? Oh, they're both occupied. That's not great. That is a big boy. Take that. Yep. Erasure Buster. Wrong name, but fuck. Okay, now the case is closed. This case certainly, but I'm so sorry. I was blinded to her true intentions and have caused an awful lot of trouble for you and the people of Agnes. It's not your fault, Ulrich. This could have happened at any time. The grudges between Agnes and Kevis go deeper than any of us thought. You're right, of course. It's sad, but that's the truth. But giving up now would be giving Inspector Luciano what she wants. It's clear looking at you that there is a non-zero possibility of reconciliation. I have to try to put this reconciliation policy into action for both Kevis and Agnes, and we'll do anything we can to help, Ulrich. Okay. What's going on? Panina not seen Luciana lately. She good person who come by every day and praise cured meat wizard of Panina. Panina hopes she become less busy soon and come back again. Oof. Yeah, oof indeed. They're friendly, I guess.
Oh, 珍しいものがあったぜ。
What's up? Oh, hey there. I sure didn't think I'd bump into you guys here. Hey Sigrun, good to see you again. This gate has been closed for Sparks knows how long, right? Are you the one who opened it? I am. Castle orders forbade opening it until then. Putting Colony 11 under quarantine for contamination by you Ouroboros was a shamefully foolish thing for me to do. Come on, what else could you have done in that situation? It was what it was. Chill. I'd love to speak with you more, but unfortunately I have something urgent to deal with. I need to head back right away. Oh, and if you happen to spot Zoran, could you do me a solid and tell him to come see me? Zoran? Sure, I guess. Cheers. You guys are such a big help. Fate? Oh, what's going on here? Is there drama? Is there drama? Is there drama? Maybe? Honestly, Cat Measel's quite a slave driver. One minute you think she's gone, then the next she's telling you to go fetch this or fetch that. I think I might have to assassinate her. Ouroboros, help a girl out? Huh? What a thing to come out with all of a sudden. Just ignore her, Senna, or you'll end up as crazy as she is. Hey. Well, I certainly didn't expect the likes of you to come and speak to me. Because you know full well how much of a pain in the ass you are. That's beside the point, though. You know Sigrun, the captain of the guard? She wants you at her office, pronto. Ha! And I certainly didn't think I'd hear that name come out of your mouth either. Sounds like you two are acquainted. So what's Sigrun to you? This is Zoran. All squads suspend all duties. Assemble for an emergency summons. Hey, are you even listening? Not a problem. Easel and Clad have also been informed. That's the kind of deal we're working at here. Yes, it's a summons from her. There'll be no latecomers in this mission, so get to it. Hey, who were you just called? One Rattlejack present, just as you ordered, Captain Zor. I remember you from Clad's squad. Why have you suddenly decided to rock up here? This is a special summons from Zoran we're talking about here. Of course we can't just ignore it. I guess we can't. You idiots can barely function without having every little thing explained in agonizing detail, after all. What's going on? You're from Easel's squad, is that right? Wait, didn't I tell you? Me, Hexen, and Jack were originally... Enough idle talk. We're to head to the fort at once. Fort Overbus, right? Can't wait to see what fun happenings we have to look forward to there. Afraid we gotta skedaddle, Ouroboros, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll have barrels of fun next time we meet up. Man, I'm having trouble reading now. That was really something. What on Ionius is going on at the fort? I'm not sure, but what I do know is that trouble and disorder are never far off when they get involved. I do hope Sigrun's all right. Come on then, let's go see what all the fuss is about. I think I can teleport quite close. Yes, please. Oh. Didn't get to speak to the kid. Oh, if it isn't you guys, thanks a ton for the getting the message out. And if you don't mind me saying, you're all looking pretty pale. What happened between then and now? We called these guys over just like you told us, but are you really sure about this? Huh? Sure about what? Ah, I get you now. Seems like the Ouroboros really know what makes you guys tick, eh? Was that an attempt at humor? What drivel? Relax, you guys. You're well within your rights to be concerned, I know. But the reason I called Zoran and his squad over is to help me out with a certain little job. What job? The kind of massively important job only they are capable of pulling off. A job made for the Guard's vanguard, the Antares Guard. Wait, did I hear that right? Hold on, by they you don't mean... Oh, pull the other one. I thought they were supposed to be Colony 11 soldiers, weren't they? I was cut off from saying it earlier, but we were originally part of the Guard. Officially we work for Colony 11, but even now we get the occasional personal request from the captain here. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. Among the Guard, they were the elite of the elite. What she said, in a better, fairer world, I might have even been your superior, making you guys my little subordinates, you know? I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Anyway, what's this job you mentioned earlier? Of course. Sorry, I was going to explain, but then we got sidetracked. First, we'll need a change of location. Follow me. Fuck me. Don't do that. I hate... Fuck. First floor? Would castle first floor work? Yes, I think so. Yes. Yes. That's perfect. This is the closest place. Cool. I knew the castle must have had something to do with why you called us over here. True, but also I need to avoid exposing embarrassing slip-ups in public. Slip-ups? A few days ago, a section of the guards started an armed uprising and holed themselves up in the castle. Armed uprising? What? Yes, they've taken over a section of the castle, but they haven't gotten any further since then. It's a stalemate situation. A takeover? Now you have my attention. I'm just surprised that a rebel element could even arise within the Guard. You say that, but their fierce loyalty to the Queen is exactly why many of the Guard can't accept they were loyal to a fake. There are 4 sergeants at the vanguard of this rebel movement to seize the castle. They've proclaimed themselves as the Queen's 4 Divine Wings and have made 2 demands of me. The 4 Divine Wings? A haughty, high-handed name if there ever was one. What are they demanding then? To transfer command of the Guard to them and to hand over the Ouroboros. Us? This upheaval of Ionius lies solely at the hands of those treacherous Ouroboros. It is the Queen's wish to see them purged. This was a declaration of one of the sergeants. Naturally, I have zero intention of yielding to either one of their demands. Saw this coming. If we aren't going to give them what they want, then we'll have to bring those rapscallions to heel, won't we? I get why you brought us in for this job now, seeing as we're no longer part of the Guard and all. If the current Guard were to fight their own fellows, the internal division it would cause could be catastrophic for the organization. Yeah, you read that right. I came to the conclusion that only you guys, outsiders with inside knowledge, could do this. Huh. Still making us fight our old comrades. Who knew you could be so unscrupulous? But I've no objection. I shall gladly accept this job. We just love ourselves a bit of dirty work. Nothing like writing off any craziness we get up to as an accident. I'm ready to give those holier-than-thou pretenders the wake-up call of their lives. Hey, wait a moment. Maybe you could let us help out with this job. Huh? I appreciate the thought, but if you join in, it means you also take on responsibility for the mission, you know? Yes, of course. We know that, but it's just, well, you see. If you won't spit it out, I will, Noah. We're worried that what'll happen is if we aren't there. We're worried about what'll happen if we aren't there to keep those nutters in check. Heh. You're worrying yourselves over nothing. You won't get most things done if you don't pull out all the stops. Not much difference between bringing them to heel and just killing them all, really. Heh, they won't stand a chance. I see your point. Accompany them and make sure to keep them in line, okay? Of course, we'll make sure they don't raise too much trouble. Just to be sure, our mission is to suppress the rebel forces and make sure their leaders come back alive, not dead, right? Yeah, that's the gist of it. I know it's odd to say now that I've dragged you guys into this, but I owe you one. I really do. If we're done briefing here, we will sort you at once. Any ideas on how we're gonna find these 4 Divine Wings? It's not like we even know where they're holed up in the castle. Our enemies are the ones we meet in battle. We need only scour the battlefield clean to find the scum we're after. Why couldn't these things be closer? Okay, yeah. Shortcut. You kept us waiting a good long while. Finally feeling inclined to negotiate? You think there's still scope to talk after everything you've done? Kevesi set against Kevesi. This violates the will of her benevolent majesty and surety. Our taking over the castle was merely to show that incompetent, disloyal captain of the guard our superior will and resolution. So then you're saying you absolutely do not want to fight? Why, of course, but depending on what you decide to do next, we may be forced to take desperate measures. Naturally, we wish to avoid such an unpleasant course of events, and we would prefer that rational judgment prevails. So it's come to this. What is their deal, honestly? Huh? Not you! Surely it cannot be you! Yeah, it's me, alright. You're Hexen, the Atrocious, from the Antares squad. What are you doing here? You should have been discharged. I should have been what now? Am I supposed to have seen you somewhere before? By the flames, don't you dare say you've forgotten about what you did to me. You're an evil wretch who tortures her allies with glee. You inflicted an untold amount of suffering on me. Ooh, I remember now. That did happen, didn't it? It was thanks to all your kind help that I was able to come up with a more efficient method of torturing the human body. Queen's flapping wings. She's completely off the rails. All units, battle stations, proceed to attack at once. Whoa, hold your ponios. We ain't done nothing yet. I think we've gone past the point of talking it out. Silence! I have no words to say to creatures like you. You shall die in short order. Now come on. Didn't we just establish a moment ago that your beloved queen would hate us to be fighting? Indeed, but that Antares squad, they're different. Her prudent and wise majesty would be most understanding of our plight, I'm sure. They're totally losing the plot. So, ultimately, their conviction is feeble. They're little more than another weak mob, a rabble. Let's end this. They're pretty strong. Yeah, take that. They are pretty strong. At least she is. Oh, sorry. You're done. Another one. Okay, that's this group. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, finally. Got it. What? Is that it already? Guess they were all bark, no bite. Curse it all. How can this be happening? Yo, Zor, I'm feeling a little itchy, you know? Do you mind if I tear it a new one? Eee! No, stop, don't come near me. Once come, always come. She's all yours. Hold it. Good grief, it's all snuffing good. It's a snuffing good thing I decided to come along. I beg of you, don't delay any longer. Finish me, please. I can't take the pain. Sigrun, I've secured one of the 4 divine wings. You can deal with the rest. Yeah, sure thing. And also, are you okay? If you don't mind me asking. Maybe imagining things, but it sounded to me like you were about to cry. Oh, nothing to worry about there. At least not for us, anyway. Okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, we're not in the right place. Okay. Here? Why here? Oh no. You, what unit do you belong to? Tell me your colony affiliation now. You have 3 seconds. Ugh. Oh, this is gonna be a quick one. I think we've got our guy. You're a lucky boy, you know. He hasn't got that many soldiers with him. Now's our chance to get him. Yep, take that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh. Take that. Yep. We're taking him down, that's for sure. Who else am I fighting? Okay. Ow. Okay. Done. Dunzo. Gotta get out of here. They're too strong. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to follow him. What? He made a run for it. A chase, eh? Just perfect. You better make sure I'm out of breath by the time I catch up to you. And the human hunt begins. Have fun. Yo, Uni, we came to suppress a rebellion, right? I don't see much rebellion oppression here. Well, duh, Lance. These guys are in it for the sadism and not much else. Really, we're gonna follow tracks? This is not gonna end well for you. What were you thinking? Okay, let's go. Let's find this fucker. Let's find this fucker. No, no. No interruptions, please. Where is this gonna take us? Nope. Looks like you managed to escape to the outer walls from here. If I remember correctly, the place where the Annihilator used to be is just ahead, right? But now that it's not there, it's become a dead end. Do you know what that means? You know what that means. The dumb snuffer's only gone and got himself cornered. Okay, let's get him though. Oh, can we? Cool. Shortcut. Please don't jump. It appears you're all out of luck now. This is the end of the road for you. Aye! Please help me. At least spare my life. I'm begging you. As if this was a trap. What's going on? Yeah, this isn't a threat. You know that, right? Haha, you fell right into my trap. Just as I thought you simple-minded imbeciles would. My analysis proved correct. You're all a bunch of browbeaters who love to boast to anyone who you think you can push back. I knew something was off. Your futile escape was all enacted to lure us into a false sense of security and into your trap. Heh, there's nothing I wouldn't do to make you all suffer. If it weren't for you fools, I would have brought glory to Kevis. The Queen herself would have commended my triumph. What you did, I can never forgive. As part of my glorious plan, I shall sentence you all to death. He kind of reminds me of Tyon, I gotta be honest. Hey, now that's just out of order. You take that back. For the love of... Leave the bickering for later, dumbasses. We're kinda in a life or death situation in case you've forgotten. Enough talk. You shall now learn just how fatal your recklessness is. The recklessness is... Bleh. Yep, let's do it. No. Oh, fuck. That's what they do. Like that. Yes. Oh, he's on the floor. I don't think that's ideal. Yeah, like that. Get that guy. Why is nobody focusing on this guy? Yeah, focus on this guy. Now I guess we can go for this guy as well. Yeah, done. But this can't be right. My glorious plan was supposed to be flawless. You call devising an underhanded trap glorious? Did he say glorious? I suppose you never learned of irony. I guess you also never learned that the quickest way to deal with a surprise trap is to brute force your way out of it. This is inconceivable. How did I, a far more intellectually capable being, lose to you meatheads? Let's see what you say about us meatheads after I'm done ripping all the limbs off your body, eh? No, you're that girl from the Antares squad. You're just as more atrocious than the rumors claimed. If I were you, I'd surrender now while you still got a limb to surrender with. Man, these guys are not okay. Okay. Let's get to the throne room, I guess. This feels like it should be the last one, but I guess maybe they're saving something for the actual last one. What the fuck? What happened here? Ah, are you the reinforcements? Yes, the captain and the guard requested that we come. We'll be taking over now. I see. I hope you understand that if we withdraw for now. The guy you're about to meet, well, he doesn't go easy on us just because we're Kavesi. You be careful too. Heyo. Well, if I ain't gone completely loony, I think I see a very warm and familiar face. I figure you'd be involved somehow, Balroy. Hey, do these two know each other or something? Oh, they can't seem to get rid of each other, though I'll be honest, it's more of a one-sided thing. But I've gotta say, you're really not the luckiest snuffer, are you? You must have been begged to come here by that pathetic coward of a guard captain, tears pouring down her eyes and all. But enough of all that. Why don't you join my squad? I'd love nothing more than to kill some snuffers with you again. You seem to be salivating at the thought of it. Gah! Well, of course I am. Kill or be killed, that's what it's all about for us soldiers. The queen being a fake, peace with Agnes? Don't care about any of that. You could be Kavesi, Agnian, whoever, don't matter to me. All that matters to me is killing. You get it, don't you, Zor? Why you ain't in the guard no more? Eh, don't ya? You appall me. I'm sorry, what'd you say there? Couldn't hear you too well, old chum. I have nothing more to say to a blustering piece of scum like you. Blustering, you say? And what's that supposed to mean? I said I have nothing more to say to you, scum. Let's get on with it already. Ooh, just what I wanted to hear. Well, let's get down to business then. Once I have your head, I'll do you the honor of returning it to your precious captain of the guard. Well, aren't you a charmer? Let's just see you try and take my head, shall we? Overfist. Overfist? That's a name. Well, I'm doing damage, that's for sure. Take that. Ow. You're done. You're done. Oh. No, okay. Overfist Balroy, that's the big boy. That's that guy? Oh, fuck. Guess we're done. What's gotten into you, Balroy? Your overfists are shaking like mad. Perhaps you're remembering that time I almost beat you to death and now fear's overtaking you? What was that? Are you saying I'm scared? Are you saying me, Overfist Balroy, is scared of you? Like Snuff I am. You don't have fluff to waffle on, do you? You're a dead man, Zor. You're a dead man! Rah! I think we might actually... Sorry, are we having 2 fights in a row? Jesus. This is sad. That's just really sad. Yep. Nope. Yeah, no, take the snipers out. I think they're the healers, right? I believe they're the healers. Yeah, can we rescue it? Next, yes. Done. Take that down. Another test. Are we gonna do this twice? We don't really get the chance. A lot of the time, most of the time, you don't get the chance. No, we're not gonna get there. It's fine. Just accept it. Snuff it all. You still ain't nothing but a snuffed spark, Zor. What are you talking about? And you're nothing but instinct, Balroy. It takes a whole lot more than that to beat me. Oh, come off it. We're one and the same. We both know that much. You're but a slave to the thrill of the fight. You can't even begin to comprehend why it is that people actually fight. We fight to better ourselves into something more till we can give no more, no matter how futile we think it may be. Aren't you gonna finish me off? That's for her to decide, not me. Though it's not like I'd give you an honorable death. Though it's not like I'd give an honorable death to a fool like you, anyhow. We're done here. Let's move. Sure, but are you just going to leave him like that? Leave him as he is. A miserable wretch like that is of no interest to me. Curse you! I don't think this... okay. I don't think this was meant to be the last one. Feels like it might have been supposed to be one of the first ones. I don't know. You there? Are you the unit the captain of the guard dispatched? If you're asking that, then you must be. I admire your resolution to fight us all on your own. Though to be honest, I thought a sergeant would know far better. Wait a minute. I don't intend to fight. Please, you deliberately called us over. Do you think we're stupid enough to believe you're not fighting us after doing that? We can't fight on it anymore, I'm telling you. We're all so exhausted we can barely move. I knew we should never have done this. Taking over a castle with no supplies was asking for trouble right from the start. So you're saying you surrender? Yeah, but before that, could you give me and my soldiers some food to eat? I know just how pathetic I look begging you like this, but I'd be nothing without my soldiers. If you knew how bad of an idea this was ahead of time, you shouldn't have tried taking over the castle in the first place. But first the food. We haven't got enough to let you eat it all, so someone will need to get some more. Sounds like a job for me. I happen to know someone who can give me exactly what I need to help these guys off. You sure you ain't going to poison them with something dodgy? I am a chef, remember? Just you wait and see. I'll need to head back to the fort canteen first. With their kitchen, I can cook up just what these guys need. Wait, are we going to? Okay. Panina. Hello, Denny boy. Been ages and ages and ages since Panina see you. It certainly has been ages, ma'am. Sorry to rush through the conversation. Can I borrow your kitchen? Please go nuts, Denny boy. You good friend, and Panina always help out friend in need, whatever need may be. Happy to hear it. I'll help myself to a few of your ingredients as well then. I'll pay you back later. Condiment that Denny boy always liked to use is found on usual shelf. Go do what you need doing now. What's he about to do? Alrighty then, let's get cracking. Sorry for the wait, the food's all done and ready to eat now. Let's head back to the castle before it gets cold. Fortifying gold soup. Gold soup, though. Weird. Here's your order. I call it fortifying gold soup. My word, it's just an ordinary looking soup, and yet just by the smell alone I already feel so reinvigorated. It's a special soup which blends spices and natural medicines together, making for a delicious and invigorating meal. The stomach can't digest solids after a long period of starvation, so you'll need to eat this first before you eat anything solid. I'm shocked that you'd go this far for us. And twist. Now that we've surrendered, what do? If the Queen, the war with Agnes, everything we knew was fake, then what do we believe in and fight for now? Well, I'm no boffin, so I can't really help you out with that one. But if there's one thing I can say, it's this. You should first get a tasty meal in your system to cheer yourself up before doing anything. That way you'll fill your belly, your mood will improve, and then the good ideas will start coming to mind, I'm sure. Haha. You really aren't a boffin, but it's not what you say, but how you say it that counts. Looking back, me and my soldiers could have done with dwelling a little less on things past, I think. Once my soldiers have finished eating your soup, we'll be heading back to the captain of the guard. Of course, it won't be to beg her for forgiveness, but to seriously consider what our future will look like. Nice one. I bet the captain of the guard will be thinking about the same thing too. Also, once we get the chance again, we'd absolutely love to have some more of that of your tasty cooking. You better believe I'll cook you up a storm. There won't be any wanting bellies by the time you're all done eating. That went well. Oh, what the spark? That's not fair. Why does Brand always de-escalate everything? There's more ways to fight than besting an opponent in battle, and Brandon won, did he not? I gotta say, I'm glad things didn't escalate for once. Cool. No. You are mistaken. I am not. We are not fighting. We are not fighting. You might think we are fighting. We are not. You must be confused. Ooh, I'm pissed off again. Because of the way the teleport system works. Yes. Hey, Sigrun. And that's everything dealt with, Captain. Yeah, we just got done putting the surrenderers into custody. You've gone soft. Kill off a turncoat and you kill off any worries about them doing it again. Peace of mind. I'm captain of the guard here. I get to decide what becomes of him. Ha! So the weak and decisive soldier speaks like she's all grown up now. I've had to endure more than my fair share of tough situations, you know, ever since you left all that time ago. Good, then keep maturing and growing. You wouldn't want your subordinates to make a mockery out of you, would you? My job here is done. I'll be returning to Colony 11. I think there's a thing between them. Hold up, Zoran. Come back to the guard. We need you like more. We need you now more than ever. And besides, by rights, you should be captain of the guard. Just as I was starting to think you matured a little, it turns out you're still the same person I remember from long ago. However, that should mean you already know what my answer is going to be. Isn't that right, Sig? The next theater of operations you have for me better be something with a bit of bite to it, okay? A challenge that I can throw everything I have and more into. You got that? They are so in love. Or she's in love with him. I think. That's cool. That's very cool.